Hello everybody, my name is Luke and welcome back to Assetto Corsa. I was not expecting this to be a mod, and this is a racetrack that I feel is very much neglected in the Assetto Corsa community. This is from F3 Classic Tracks. This is the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as it was in the 1930s. I got an email from F3 Classic Tracks that this was out the other day, and like I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, a 30s Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I could race the Grand Prix cars there from the 20s. I'm blown away by it and absolutely in love with this mod. I'm from Indianapolis and I've been to every Indy 500 since 2009. I even stood outside the track in 2020 when we couldn't go because of COVID. And just so excited that this mod is a thing. You're looking at just me doing some laps here before we do a race. You know, I know this place as it is now, like the back of my hand, so to get a, albeit virtual version of it, of what it would have been in the 30s is pretty darn cool. Just see what it's come from. You go past the pagoda there. Look at the old grandstands, man. Like, turn 1 doesn't look too different from what it is now. But there's no grandstands in turn 4, which is really freaking me out. Turn 3 isn't as bad. Turn 2 is not too much different, except for there's not trees there now. You can see the little creek there on the inside. Oh, I want a brick. I really want a brick. You see, it's got some patchwork done on the front and back straightaway, which the front and back straightaway are bricks, and then turn 1 to 2 and 3 to 4 is all pavement. And you can actually feel when you go over the patchwork, you can feel that there is a difference in from what the bricks feel like to what the pavement patches feel like, and then the pavement patches and the corners and short shoots are just about the same. I love it, man, and that's probably going to be enough of me blabbing about nothing. So without any further ado, as we finish off this lap, let's go ahead and get into a race with the 1920s Grand Prix cars. Here we are. We've got some 1923 Grand Prix cars out and ready to go at IMS for 5 laps. I could have used some of the 30s Grand Prix cars, but I just love the 20s Grand Prix cars, man. They're so much fun. And oh, that sunbeam is cutting us off there. Let's go ahead and shift into third gear here. Into turn 1 we go. It takes a little bit longer to get there in these cars than it does in current times. Let's see here. They're gonna go and run up high, kind of. That's odd. I'm gonna stay low. Oh, that sunbeam's gonna hit the wall. He's gonna hit us. It's a little chaotic there. Got this 12 British sunbeam we're passing. Don't pass me by, man. So we barrel down towards turn number 3. Lift off to let the car get some grip. They're kind of stacking up in front of us there. Just so much fun to drive these cars around this track. Let's see here. I have a feeling like the AI are about to just take the heck off. Because that's what they do. It's always hard to find that AI balance on Assetto Corsa. Here we are, coming to the finish line to complete lap number 1 of 5. Catching that 12 again here. Let's see what I can try to maybe send it up the inside here. Probably not what you do back in that time. But it's always worth a shot. Got a red sunbeam up there, it looks like. Unless that's a Fiat, which it very well could be a Fiat. I'll have to get close to it and find out. Oh, he didn't hit the wall. Not like the Belgian number 5 there. So Roland Pillion, what are you? Oh no, this is a, right here is a Fiat. This blue car. It's a USA colors. Whoa, buddy. Don't get too close to me there. Interesting sounding car. Use a little bit of the brakes. Well, what we have of brakes, which don't really do much. So we're gonna try to work around this number 4 Fiat. Stay up there, buddy. Stay up there, buddy. Don't come down. There we go. Passing him. Yep, we got by him. Now let's go ahead and work on the car in front of us, which is the smoking one, question mark? Oh, that Fiat is quick in a straight line. I think we've got him cornering wise, but I think we're gonna have a pretty good race with that Fiat. I kind of broke early there, didn't need to get driven into the side of. Not worth dying for. Oh, we're on lap 3 already, by the way. Wow. Oh, make it stick, Luke. Make it stick. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you'll see, we have the cornering speed, but this Fiat right around here should just take off. There he goes, starting to gain on us. Yep, man, it's a quick car in a straight line. Use the non-existent drum brakes. Still work with the Fiat here. Got a sunbeam behind us. We'll see what I can do. I might be able to get him. I don't know. See, he smacks the wall or something. Here we go. Going down the front straightaway. Bouncing along in our leaf spring. Drum brake. 100 horsepower race car from 1923. Gonna get on the brakes here. Just so I can get a better entry. Man, look at the fire come out of that Fiat. Just try to see what I can do here off turn 2. Try to get underneath him. Ah, that Fiat is fast, man. Whoa! Don't want to make contact. That would certainly end our race and that Fiat's race. And, if not our lives back then. Remember, no seatbelts back then. Also, I wish I had the ride-along mechanics with them. That would be really cool. Really getting aggressive on the brakes there into turn 3. I think we're just gonna ride here. Focus on keeping the cars behind us, which should stay that way. Oh man, they arc the corners sometimes. Very odd. Get the Fiat going down the straightaway. If I can keep him above me, I can stay ahead. Final lap. Here we are. We got the white flag, if they even did white flags back then. Final lap. Gonna go aggressive here into turn 1. Get on the brakes so I can go right down to that curb. We've definitely got the Fiat in cornering. I just worry about him down the back straightaway. We're gonna have to get a good exit off of turn 2 here. We're gonna go right down to that curb, not touch it, get pretty close to it though, and let the car swing up on exit to bring that momentum out, and just dip it inside here. Like I said, if I can keep him on the outside of me, I think I can stay in front of him. But inside, that Fiat will definitely be quicker. It's using that straight line speed advantage. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the entry to 3 here. Brake hard. Oh, the Fiat's getting close. I bogged down a little bit there on the brakes. Got a little too hard into the brakes. Like I said, just try to keep that Fiat behind us. We're running in 4th right now. Get really low in turn 4. Close to that curb. We'll let the car swing out. Keep that momentum up. Keep that momentum and the RPMs up. And I think that's it. I think we're going to finish 3rd in our little Indy... have to do math. There we go. What a cool place, man. I just really love this track, man. What a great mod from F3 Classic Tracks. I'll make sure I link that down below. The cars are from Nice Cup of Tea over on Race Department, so that's where you can get the cars. But yeah, track is from F3 Classic Tracks. Man, the fire coming out of that Fiat's exhaust. It's awesome, man. Really enjoyed these cars. They're so much fun to drive. That's why I said I went with these over the 30s cars. Just because these are a little bit more enjoyable in my opinion. Going aggressive. Love the little bridge right there, by the way. Just so interesting to see, you know, period accurate. Well, not period accurate. That's not the word I'm going for. Just older versions of tracks that I know so well, like IMS. That's one of the things. Like, I can go and drive the 1967 Le Mans and the 20 current version of Le Mans on Assetto Corsa, but I've never been there. You know, I mean, I've been to every racing event at IMS since the 2008 Brickyard. 2008 Brickyard to now, I've been to, like, I don't know, maybe missed one race. Yeah, I missed the Indy Grand Prix one year for a school trip. So to see something like this is really neat, and I love things like this. It's just really cool to get a look back in the past at what it might have been like. I really enjoyed this, enjoyed racing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. So I will see you guys some other time, and I guess you can just chill out and listen to some 1930s music as I finish this lap.